Spreadsheets work until you have 20 trays, 3 crops, and a chef who changed the order last night. That is when you need a manager stack where every module talks to the same batch record. The farm manager on Plant Mood is the professional stack, everything after design and build, before you walk the floor in the operator. This video shows how the modules connect, not isolated features. The written guide at plantmood.farm mirrors this flow with screenshots. This is the spoken version. Access the manager from the sidebar once you are signed in and have a farm design selected in the top bar. Every page is scoped to that farm. Grow recipes are your standard operating procedures. 3 tabs. Plants to browse the crop catalog, My Grow Recipes for your custom templates, and Plant Mood Grow Recipes for system defaults. Filter by method, type, yield range, and total days. Open a recipe to see the full stage ladder. Germination, blackout, light, harvest, with EC, pH, water temperature, light hours, and scheduled tasks per stage. Create a recipe from scratch or start from a system template and customize. Every batch you spawn inherits one recipe. That is how day 4 means the same thing to everyone on the team. Batches are live grow runs. Filter by status, seeded, germination, blackout, light, harvest now, harvested, failed, or archived. Open a batch for its timeline, photos, yield, tasks, and QR code. Advanced status, log harvest yield, upload photos, print labels, or export to CSV. Link batches to floor positions. The operator map reads those placements. Orders connect demand to production. 2 tabs, the orders and planting schedule, and customers and order history. The planting schedule shows source, recipe, due date, sow by date, optimal sow, urgency badges, and quantity. Expand a row to link or create batches per line item. Create manual orders with a recurring frequency, daily through yearly. Shop checkouts from My Shop land here automatically. Fulfill an order, then record the sale and finances. Tasks is the shared to-do list. Filter by status and due date. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, this week, this month, or pick a custom date range. Create farm-wide tasks or batch-specific ones. Bulk select and change status. Overdue tasks surface on the dashboard digest. Inventory has 3 views: stock with category chips for seeds, substrate, nutrients, consumables, and equipment, a transactions history, and a summary with valuation and low stock alerts. Log purchases, usage, adjustments, and waste. Link usage to batches for cost of goods tracking. Finances has 3 tabs: summary with charts and margins, sales tied to harvested batches, and expenses with recurring bills for rent, power, and labor. Record a sale with channel, quantity, and price per 100 grams. The summary tab answers the question every grower eventually asks: are we actually making money? Analytics shows farm health at a glance. Tasks completed, overdue tasks, best sales channel, low stock seeds, plus a sortable crop performance table with success rate, average yield, average cycle, revenue, cost per gram, and margin. A yield trend chart covers the last 6 months, and an insight strip highlights your best yield crop, best margin crop, and equipment investment. Labels and QR has 3 tabs: create labels with batch multi-select and a print workflow, My Labels for past jobs you can reuse, and QR codes for batch cards with bulk download and print. Scan a code in the field to jump straight to the batch detail page. My Shop, covered in its own video, publishes your catalog and public URL. Orders and messages flow back into the manager automatically. If you are a smaller grower, you can ignore most of this and live in batches plus the operator. A commercial microgreen room uses this daily. The manager tutorial in the app walks through the same flow interactively if you prefer to click through it yourself. Manager is included when you run a farm on Plant Mood. Start from the dashboard sidebar once your layout exists. The guide and app links are in the description if you want to read first and click second.